on, everybody? Nick Lawson here with Squad Sports on the road again. Last week we were in Chicago. This week we are in Orlando at the USL meetings. Great meetings here, but we still got to get you your tip of the week. So this is your sports sponsorship tip of the week. Last week was texting. Got a lot of great feedback on that. Really powerful. Definitely go watch that episode. A few campaign ideas there. This week has something to do with that. It's segmentation. One of the biggest things I see in sports, especially sponsorship, that we're not doing is we're not segmenting our data. We have so much data on our fans, where they live, from the ticketing information, their emails, their interest in buying purchases, understanding their social media accounts and what players they like, and we don't really curate our sponsor stories to them. We don't really create that custom-made, custom-fit sort of reach out or integration with our sponsorship assets. So as you kind of look at these things, contests like ours are a great way to kind of collect that information, be able to retarget on social and things like that, but really make sure that you're customizing and segmenting your fans and customizing what message you're bringing to them. Don't just say, hey, our car dealership is the official sponsor of blah, 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 your team. Go in there, understand where the dealerships are. You have geo information so you can see where your fans live. Segment those users. Segment out the email or the social media retargeting you push out to them that says your local car dealership and your local car dealer person wanted to send you information about our bobblehead night. We'll be there. We'd love to interact with you. We love, your team. Definitely come out. So personalization other than just hi, first name. Really understanding your fans, understanding what they like, understanding their geo-target, because the way you're going to interact with that is much more powerful as a fan than if you just got a blanket statement. Most of us see advertising, we blanket over it. One of the more powerful things about digital ads is we can segment on that end and really get the right message to the right person based on some data and some integrations in analytics. We can do the same thing in sponsorship with just a little bit of work. So tip of the week this week, make sure you're looking at segmentation. Make sure you can obviously have an overall read or an overall email go out, but segment the people, whether they played a game, whether they went to a certain game, whether they live in a location, whether they bought a certain jersey of a player last week. All of this data we can really put in together and create campaigns that are really custom and segmented to that fan. You'll get a much better return, and you'll get a much better return for your sponsor. So tip of the week this week, scour through your data, create campaigns based on that data, get it out there, make it localized, hyperized, or hyper-localized on that end, customized to that fan. You'll see results on that end, so you can mimic what digital ads are already doing with your own sponsorship stuff, even in stadium. So that's our tip of the week this week. As always, keep pushing those limits in sports sponsorship.